It's the only fan-owned franchise here in the NFL. And tens of thousands of those fans have their cheese heads on, and it filled the stands of historic Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Matt Prater ready to get this one going. And here we go from Lambeau. It's Keyshawn Nixon with the return. And he pushes them up to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Ready.
Play fake, it's Love. Right off the rip, he's throwing deep. Well, they took their shot immediately. Would have been cool if they connected, but no luck. 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Hawk 70. Shut up.
Now Jalen Wright gets it for the first time. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped at his own side at the 49. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Thrown on 1st down, Love. And down he goes. The Cardinals got there. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with the sack.
And a short gain only as he gets up to the 37. Offense up to the line fast. Here he is on 3rd and long. He's throwing deep to the left side. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. The Packers send out their punting unit. And this will bring a drive that had some promise to a disappointing end. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. And this will force them to start inside the 20. That punt heads out at about the 15-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Play action now, Murray. His throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. Able to get it to Benson. And he's brought down for a loss. That's the rookie from Texas A&M who took him down.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a net.
And the Packers are there. He's hauled down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it, except for this defense that just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Packers putting 6 defensive backs out there defending pass on this third down. Now Murray on the play fake. He lets one fly deep downfield. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down. The Cardinals out for the punt. And this will put an end to the drive after it's stalled out. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And he collects the fair catch just inside the 35. No return on that punt. And the Packers will take over possession. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Ready.
Shotgun now for Love. Rifles it, and it's caught. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here we go.
From the 37. This is on target to Christian Watson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Let's go. 18 back. Go.
Takes the handoff, now Love. That's to the sideline, and it's a catch by Watson. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Ready.
Now a run with Wright. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be first down, Packers.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
First down throw, here's Love. They'll get this one to Watkins. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Set.
Here's a give for Wright. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers go up 6-0 here in the first. Jalen Wright with the touchdown. Here's Greg Joseph for the extra point. And this kick was just mishit. It is wide left and no good. So following the missed point after, the chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. Here's Greg Dortch with the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
Well, this is a headache-inducing run for a defensive coach. I could just imagine that staff both upstairs and down on the field watching it, Kate, because now, well, they don't have to just worry about this guy catching as a receiver. Now they know he can be a weapon in the ground game, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here. On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the first quarter. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Cardinals football. They're looking at third and very long. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. And this one is dropped and incomplete. Hands couldn't hang on. It's going to be fourth down.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
Blake Gillikin on to punt. And he's getting the call for the second time this game. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. His work begins at the 31. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And they're going to take over possession. A nice starting spot for the Packers this drive. First and 10 coming up. Receiver in motion going left. On first and 10, here's Love. Ooh, the Cardinals get to him here. He's brought down. Working quickly here.
A big loss on the play. Brings up second down.
They run it from the gun with Wright. And he found some running room for a nice gain. 7 yards on the carry, but still third and 15 coming up.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Go! 79 Broncos.
Third and long, here's Love. Complete beyond the marker. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play. Reeled in at the 7. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Wright running out of the gun. And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Packers go up by 12. Jalen Wright with the touchdown. Those defensive coaches got to be hot, Brock. That was a touchdown that shouldn't have happened. That tackle should have ended it.
You try bringing down one of these NFL running backs in this case.
Okay, touche, partner.
They see that goal line. They smell that goal line. It is no sure thing to try to bring down one of those horses before they find pay dirt.
Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. Return coming from the 6. And he gets crunched by a big hit right at the 25 to end that return. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Off to Benson to start the drive. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. Second down. Benson once more. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard gain, and things looking a whole lot better now. 3rd and 3 upcoming.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. They'll toss it here to Benson. And he's tackled for no gain. No gain there, and that'll bring up 4th and a few. We're to the 2-minute warning from Lambeau. It's the Cardinals with a 4th and 3. They'll punch it away again. Blake Gillikin coming back to the field. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. New series coming up following the punt. And it'll be their football. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Love from the gun. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. To the air with Love. He hucks it deep off his back foot. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That is Lewis Cine. And the Cardinals are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete.
I think it's fair to say, in the eye in the sky deadline, without that ball being tipped, we are looking at the big game. A missed opportunity to push their offense and a great play on the other side to deny the throw.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Benson now from the gun. And they take him down right along the 30. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
You spring a big gain like that, Kate, on the interior, 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Staying on the ground with Benson. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the 2nd level. Well, someone from the 2nd level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun. Here's Murray. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. This one intended for the running back. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage. And that really did help force the incompletion.
Murray on 3rd down. He sends this one to the end zone. Looking way too much on that one, Brock. Over the end zone and out. Almost a completion of the wrong team there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Matt Prater out now to try to put up 3 for the Cardinals. Ball on the right hash, 48 yards out. That crunches off the right upright, no good. And that'll keep the deficit at 13.
Man, that is a sound every kicker dreads. I really thought it had a chance to sneak in, but instead, it's rejected by the upright.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
1 play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Down the middle, complete. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the price for moving the chains that time.
Such a terrific job by the receiver. You can't give that route away. You got to run a curl. And the best curl and go, hook and go, out and up guys, Kate, they run that initial route full speed. He did. Got the defense to bite, and the play went right over his head.
They bring their tight end left. First down from the red zone. Wright reels it in. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Here we go.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. Packers get more points to end a lopsided first half. Joseph now for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. So following the missed point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. He fields it from the 8. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. Murray here on first down. Trying for the deep ball. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Looking to throw. And he can't escape. The Packers drop him. That's halftime here in Green Bay. The Cheeseheads with plenty to cheer about as their Packers had the lead. Now we'll get you down to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter.
Joseph to kick off.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Starting from the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Murray from the pistol. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. But I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run and break tackles and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
1st and 10, Murray. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And he works this to the 38 before going down. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Man in motion, headed right. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Well, that's a tough one because you could see the beginnings of what looked like an explosive play. Let's give some credit here, Kate, to the defense. A great job to bottle them up before it came to fruition.
2nd down now, 7 to go. They send a tight end in motion. They give on 2nd to Benson. And he's brought down for a loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Third and long for him here. Escapes the pocket. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on to a well-placed hit like that one.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And the deficit goes from 20 to 17.
The wind was at his sails, Kate, and it certainly helped that football fly true and right down the middle. And from that distance, to hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
Now Prater on to send it away. Return starts at the 3. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
70 range. Let's go. Curve 19. And up.
Love out of the shotgun. He's going deep. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Shotgun now for Love. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Third down, 1 yard to go.
Set. Ready.
Play fake, it's Love. He has the first over the middle. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers push their lead further to start the half. Christian Watson with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. Has this at the 6. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Whoa. Sure. Stop.
They give up the gut to Benson.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. He even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Now Kyler. The screen pass falls incomplete. Looking for the back that time. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. They mark him short there, and the run gains nothing. It's 4th down.
Don't laugh at me, Kate. I almost wish there was an actual white flag on either sideline we could see waving in this spot, because that was an easy mop-up for the defense to force 4th and long.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it's going to be their football coming up. A nice starting spot for the Packers this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Running behind center with Wright. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Ready up. Reload. Go. Check out.
Right again. And he's going to end up out of bounds, which will end our 3rd quarter. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Packers football to start the 4th in what has been a one-sided game in their favor. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Here we go, set. Go.
They run again with Wright. And they get there to take him down right around the 40. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
You call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards, but they'll take that every single time.
Come on, set. Ready.
Going to the ground again on first. He still has room inside the 30. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers keep running away with this. Jalen Wright with the touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Offense liked how that play went. They choose to decline the penalty. So following the missed point after, the chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. This return starts at the 5. And he gets what he can by diving down, but they're still backed up a ways to begin this series. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. And they'll take a knee. And they'll kneel this down. And the Packers will go with a dime look. 3rd down coming. And he's going to take a knee. Punt team on the field. And he's going to do the honors for the 4th time today. And he got under this one, but it's going nowhere, almost straight up into the air. Uh-oh, tried to get fancy, but it's a loose football. And they steal it back on the return. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
I'm pretty sure his special teams coach is going to have a talk with him after that one. He can get as creative as he wants and do whatever he wants. Just don't lose yardage or the ball. You start doing either, and there's a problem.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Cardinals trying to do some window dressing. And they'll take a knee. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. And they'll kneel this down. They'll send out the punting unit. And this is the 5th time he's been called upon today. Kick is away and really up there trying to pin them deep. Fair catch called for and made. Looks like that's at the 36-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt. And they'll get ready to go on offense. A nice starting spot for the Packers this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Hand off, running left, right.
You know you love some of my buzzwords, kid. I know you do. And this one was about will power. He got the rock a long way from the chains and put his teammates on his back for a heck of a run. Great try at that 1st down.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. This is right. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
A lot of times we will see defenses get so overcommitted to defending that inside run, vulnerable to the outside toss. And that's when things open up and you can reset those downs.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 19 Lions. Bronco 80. Hup.
Here's a give inside to right. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line.
A 6-yard pickup.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Throwing deep for the end zone. He's got his man complete. And they strike for a touchdown on the final play of the game. They didn't need it, but they will take it anyway. The Packers are running them out of the building. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So this is a Packers win. And as we play in October, they have kept their perfect start to the season going. To the point, Brock, I think you could argue they might be the league's best team in the front half of this campaign. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.
Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Their spot like, ayy, 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 ayy. I gotta get it, man. Shout out, I'm fully committed like, hey. I studied the target, I'm never gonna miss it. I call that precision like, hey. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Grandma was in A, auntie was in it, ayy. Mama had AAA, I wasn't scared to crash anyone anyway. I ride a shotty while bro had a get away. I gotta penetrate, I gotta generate. I got like 20-some years to my hood, now I gotta go live away. I'm out of town, but I'm not on the getaway. I spin a giveaway. You mean I'm the generous king for real? The sleep, then I light up the street, got screaming like Billie Jean for real. I'm from the M, I got M's in the bank and M's in all my streams for real. Feeling like Phil, they be living like Carlson if I leave him in the wheel. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Their spot like, ayy, 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 ayy. I gotta get it, man. Shout out, I'm fully committed like, hey. I studied the target, I'm never gonna miss it. I call that precision like, hey. Shooting my shot like, hey. Hit the red dot like, hey. Finger on the like, hey, 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 hey. Baby, I'm loving it. I think I'm ready for kids. She said when to stop trying to in her face. That makes sense. I'm going up past LA Brent. I'm going off no fence. They switch. Yeah, me and my team go back like plastic cup boys on some tailgate. Okay, look, all eyes on me. I feel like I'm Truman. No, we finna win it, cause I'm about to lose it. I don't give a computers disputing. I go off the field, no heads, just shooting. I die for my team, I'm the coach, I'm recruiting. I'm spending my time and I'm saving the day. I feel like a mutant. I'm built like a student. student, I'm feeling bilingual, cause I'm in Nigeria, rocking the Cubans. My life is a highlight reel that I keep on looping. You can't just tell me, you gotta prove it. Stealing, their first name is Lupin. I'm hitting harder than Ayuk, and they sending shots for some high, just juke it. Hitting my desk, I'm B.I.G., you know I can't forget that I do it. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Your spot like, ayy, 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 ayy. I gotta get it, man. Shout out, I'm fully committed like, ayy. I studied the target, I'm never gonna miss it. I call that precision like, ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy.
On the floor, big carbon hit like Mayweather. Tula come through and boa. Got millions out there rap. They hate her, but they stole the flow. Got back in after back end coming. I stole the show. Don't run up on that. She a head case. All she do is shoot. I signed my deal up on the PJ and hopped out a parachute. I'm geeked on next week. Bout no more features. I might just stir at you. I'm geeked on next week. Bout no more features. I might embarrass you. Yeah, glow. Stomp a little with some shell toes. Yeah, glow. Slapping, rapping, making bail. Two-tone Cartier match the nails. Yeah, glow. No competition, these stale. Yeah, glow. Curbing, no curbing, my layers. Yeah, glow. Say they get money, but I can't tell. Yeah, glow. Keep running circles around these snail. Yeah, glow. And my bumping up in the jail. On the big glow, where you been at? Mine, everywhere I'm working hard. Maybach and G-Wagon truck. Got M&M's in my garage. Quick to crank up on her. You better not get me started. Locked in with